All right, everybody shut the fuck up. So welcome to MFFPW, or MIFPEW for short. Hit the music, Nate.
What?
I said hit the fucking music, Nate.
What?
The fucking music on the fucking tape player, Nate. So there's fucking a few rules or whatever. It's in some fucking backyard bullshit. So fucking, I'm gonna run down the rules or whatever. Rule number 1, Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Rule number 2, no fucking stabbing people with pens and shit. That shit fucking hurts. Actually, no weapons at all. You can check your ninja shit at the door. Rule number 3, don't be scared, homie. You know. Rule number 4, spinning shit's fucking stupid. Rule number 5, if your name rhymes with Forge Taint Trier, fuck you, dude. You're not facing any hitters, you know. Rule number 6, tickets are for humans only. Rule number 7, excuse me, sir, Mr. Diaz.
Stop to it.
My name is, Steve St. Christopher, and I wanted to know if I could lay on top of my opponents and generate just enough offense to win each round, but not actually do any damage to the other fighter. Get the fuck out of here.
What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Triple THS. I'm Baby Sapphire striking coach Tommy Toehold. Today, a Phantom Hawks Bellator, Wanderlei sucks, and Nick Diaz saves my ass again. Plus a viewer comment of the week. And stick around till the end of the episode to find out how you can win a shaker cup and some G Fuel samples courtesy of the badasses at Gamma Labs. Let's do this shit! And the hits just keep on coming. Bellator's PR as of late has been on par with British Petroleum. And this week, another bizarre story surfaced involving MMA's Bing.com. Leonard Garcia has been in more fight of the nights than bouts in his career, but he's been on a 5-fight skid in the UFC, and sometimes you gotta cut a man loose. When the bad boy hit the market, he told MMAfighting.com that everybody and their mom, including Bellator, contacted him for a spot on their roster. Leonard would eventually get snagged up by Legacy FC, because don't mess with Texas. But wait, there's a twist. York says Bellator never called Leo Garcia about fighting for them. Garcia says, yeah, huh? And now we've got a full-on J.J. Abrams plot going. So who is the Bellator Phantom that called Garcia? There's only one man that I can think of to get to the bottom of this. Jake, how's the investigation going?
It's going pretty well, Tommy. I think I got this whole thing figured out.
Okay, so?
Leonard Garcia is claiming Bellator contacted him, so I started looking into the incoming phone numbers on his bill, and I found something very interesting. Look at these raps, Tommy.
What?
You telling me there's nothing fishy with GSP's raps? Listen, look at me, Tommy. I'm not saying he's cheating. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, why wouldn't they let me look at the raps again?
Jake, focus. Bellator Phantom.
I was getting there. This is all part of it.
I don't see how GSP's raps have anything to do with this.
They have everything to do with everything, Tommy.
Ha ha! It's the Phantom of the Bellator! Indeed it is. Hello. Hey, listen, Jacob. We would love to have you at Bellator when your UFC contract is up. Really? No, you stupid idiot. I tricked you. I'm the Phantom of Bellator. Ha 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 ha! Why don't you show us who you really are? It is me, Andre Avlasky. What the hell? Why? Because everybody know I am king of prankster. Like at my last fight, I wear UFC gloves for funny joke time. Ha ha ha! Or sometimes I sneak into people's room with a plastic knife and pretend to be murder them. It's hilarious. Wow, that is actually pretty dark. Now I call people and tell them to come fight for Bellator, and they believe me because they are stupid. Well, I'm sorry, that does not make sense.
Yeah, no, this whole story's kind of weird.
It's a bomb! Chael Sonnen and the Axe Murderer have been beefing since TikTok, but only recently has the Pride of Westland started gunning for the artist formerly known as Silva. Chael P threw down the gauntlet a few weeks back, and Vandy has been relatively quiet since then, presumably because he can't say words. It wasn't until John Anik got a hold of him, and Vandy went full Dracula. The Brazilian told Johnny be good he wants to suck Chael's blood. Then he turned into several bats and disappeared into the night. Now I had Jake Shields look into the unified rules of MMA, and it turns out that feasting on your opponent's plasma is a no-go. Blah. That was a pretty strong response you gave, so I take it you're committed to this fight? You're gonna fuck Chael? Oh, you're gonna fight Chael. I thought you said something else.
Oopsies.
So how do you see this fight going down? And use your English this time.
I'm gonna eat his ass and drink his blood.
That could not possibly be what you meant. Tell it to me in gibberish.
Oopsies.
I must have done something fucking awesome in another life, fight fans, because Nick Diaz, sometimes retired, sometimes contender from the Central Valley, has applied for a promoter's license in the state of California. Nick wants to start a fight promotion based in Stockton called War MMA, which of course stands for Wolf Apple Rikishi Mixed Martial Arts. Stockton, CA has fallen on some hard times as of late, filing for bankruptcy just last month. But with Nick's promotion bum rushing the city like a young Vitor, Diaz could be the RoboCop to Stockton's Detroit. And according to Sherdog, the promotion's eyeing this summer for its first event, because apparently launching an MMA promotion takes less time than cooking a frozen burrito.
Fucking only in America or whatever.
Hey Nick, I like the hair. So how big do you want this promotion to get?
It's gonna be fucking bigger than the UFC in couple months maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. We already got fucking like 57 million followers on Twitter or some shit.
That is awesome. So what can we expect from your promotion?
You can expect fighters not to be punk ass bitches. It's actually gonna be written on the first page of the contract or whatever. I, fighter's name, will not be a punk ass bitch like George St. Pierre.
And what does the rest of the contract say?
That's it.
Are you looking for talent that's up and coming? Or are you gonna try and land some larger names?
Look, homie, I don't fucking need fucking superstars to sell tickets. We're gonna get a bunch of fucking hitters, and that shit's gonna be in a ring so people can't run away from their fucking problems, Carlos Condit.
And what's gonna make you stand out from other promotions?
Fucking, free pizza or whatever. And, I don't shave my head like pretty much every other fucking MMA promoter.
I'm in, that's all you had to say. Good luck, Nick. Your comment time. Each week you send me constructive feedback on the show, like dying an industrial compactor. And each week I pick the feedback that resonated the most with me, like your show caused polio. This week's best comment comes to us from MMA personality Mike Straka, who said about last week's show, I enjoyed it about as much as a bath in a hot sulfur fire. Goddamn hack. Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu what? And yes, I did favorite that tweet. That's show, fight fans. Tune in next Wednesday when I pop bottles with Ariani and Abe Vigoda. Until then, head to tripleths.com right now and pick up a beanie, gi patch, or t-shirt with my face on it. Then rock my gear in a photo and you might end up on the show. I've also got window stickers that are harder to get off than your wife. Available on Amazon and eBay. If you want to win the Shaker Cup and G Fuel samples from Gamma Labs, click on the link in the description that says Triple THS giveaway. And you can be a winner just like TJ Jansen, who's got a signed glove by Michael Chandler heading his way. Huge thanks to Bruce Buffer and his time Industries for supporting the show. Follow me on Twitter for lies about what I'm going to be doing on Twitter. Like me on Facebook because if you don't, you suck at life. Check out my YouTube channel for past shows and bonus content. And be sure to visit all my awesome friends who were rocking different colored socks before it was a thing. Remember Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. Stop eating my sesame cake.